Good morning, Rem, and welcome again to Casey's Diary. So, how are you?
Good morning, ma'am. I'm good, ma'am.
What are
Right
you
now
busy
po,
about right now?
right now, I joined in a part-time job in Doha po, somewhere in Doha port. Yeah, it's in a like in a burger.
Okay,
That's what
please.
I'm busy about right now while I'm waiting for a better opportunity to come. I'm doing yeah, like a customer service.
Uh-huh.
So of course taking the orders of the customer. I know it's really far from what I'm studying before.
Mhm. But
But
that's okay.
while I'm not
Mm.
while I'm searching for a better job and but I still attending some interviews. It's just that the market is really down nowadays in Doha. So it's
Exactly.
really
Do
hard.
you know that there are a lot of people who don't have a job here in
Yes.
Qatar? The market is
Mm-hmm.
down.
Yes, ma'am. Because I guess yeah, nowadays the business yeah, the projects here is, there's no new projects. So that's why they don't open the opportunity
Exactly.
for yeah, for the residents now.
For your new job, what do you exactly do
In
in your new job
assisting
now?
in my part-time job now. Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm assisting the customer to get what they want, to what they
Mm-hmm.
want to eat, and of course I'm also offering a what hour in a what food do we offer.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Yes.
so far you like this job?
For me, yes, it's less stress. You don't have to, you don't require to be so excel in everything. You just, like normal things.
Yeah,
So you
that's
just
good.
have to
As
talk
long as you're enjoying
and
your job, it's
normal.
okay.
Yes. It's stress free actually.
Stress
Yes.
free.
It's stress
In what
free.
way?
Yeah. In
Why?
what way? It's
How?
like,
Okay. Why did you say
because
it's
it does.
stress free?
Yeah, because it doesn't require, like you don't need to put all of your efforts. You just need to smile. Customer service is like that. You just need to smile. Most of our guests, they said, you have to thank her for her beautiful smile.
Yeah, that's good. Actually, not just the smile, Ram. I mean, kasi your whole personality, because of your being positive and your kindness, actually, it
Thank you,
exudes.
mom.
Okay, so you have a new job. You like it. You like this job, so I'm happy for you. And but
Thank you, mom.
after this one, do you want to transfer? Do you want to have another job,
Yes, ma'am. I'm still looking for, of course, for the field that I really wanted,
which is
which is in an office or in admin job or secretarial job. Yes, ma'am.
eventually you can get a
Mm-hmm.
job like that. And with your personality, I'm sure it's just around the corner. You can just get it easily.
Mm-hmm.
I know that.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so
Okay.
much, ma'am.
Now, please share with us your aside from the fact before that you topped the exam, any other happy moments that you recently experienced?
Aside from that,
Mm.
so it's just like even it is like outside the box.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, since this coming Christmas, so the Simbang Gabi has already started.
Okay.
So for me, it's really hard for me to set myself to commit to do this to finish the Simbang Gabi until it's Christmas Day. So it happens that I feel so really lazy to get up in the morning because I don't have time in the evening, so I rather do it in the morning. And
Mm.
that time I prepared early, but there is something that is holding me back not to go to church. Yes. And suddenly, God is always God. God is
Mhm.
always good. And he always used an instrument, a person, to push you up, to push you up, to cheer you up, to do what you have to do. So So there is one we have a flatmate here. They are family actually. And then I shared with her that you know what I plan to do. And is and she said, you know what, you have to go. I will give you your a transpo so
Oh, nice.
you can
Okay.
yes. And then I was so shocked because you know that's the gesture is
Mm,
really it's really you know kind.
mm,
That's really a kind gesture. Even though I have a transpo, it's just that you know I'm fighting with my own self, with my own
mm.
thoughts that you know it's just that you know uh there is something holding me back that I feel lazy and I'm not convinced to do it today. And
And
then there's something
sometimes
happening
you're
like,
not
you know,
motivated to go.
yes, I'm not motivated to do that. And there is one person who's pushing me. And she's really, you know, willing to offer me,
That's
you
very
know, in order
good.
for me to, and that time I feel so, so I feel like, okay, I don't have a way to say no.
Mm. There's no excuse.
You know, I have to go. Yes.
It's like there's
So
no
that,
excuse. There's no, what
yeah,
is
there's
your
no
excuse? You
excuse
have a
anymore.
transpo, you have your
Yeah.
time, so you should be able to
Mm-hmm.
go. But the
Yes.
question is, did you perfect it?
Yes, I already committed. And this morning, I feel also same thing, same as yesterday.
Mm,
I feel like I feel so lazy, but I get up early. I already took a bath. I prepared already, and then there's also one ate who
mm.
asked me, "Where are you going?" And then I was like, I feel like I want to visit church, and I feel so lazy again. I shared with her, and she said, "Oh no, you have to run now. You will She said the mass will start at like 10 a.m. So you still have more time. You have to go now. From now, you have to go. And I feel like, okay, every day, you know, there is one person who always push me to do what I have to do.
It
And
means
I feel
God
great.
is telling you, go, you need to go.
Yes, yes. So that time, I feel like, you know, God is present with me now.
Mm.
Because I've been so lost. I've been so lost like maybe 2 years. I've been so
Really?
lost. Yes.
Okay. What
Mhm.
made you say
So
that? Because of what?
there's a lot of challenges happening. There's a lot of challenges happening since then. I feel so lost and I really lost myself this past 2 years and it's really hard to get back. It's
Mm.
really
But
hard
it
to get back.
okay. So
Now
it
I'm
means that
starting.
during our classes, you have this like emotional baggage with you, like this.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. You
Okay.
know, like from time to time, I feel like sometimes when I get up in the morning, I feel like, oh my gosh, this is it. I was pressured. I am pressured with everything. You know, I'm getting old and I feel I'm still not contented with my life. I still need to do something better and better and better. You know. So I feel like I'm rushed. I'm in a rush. So I feel pressured.
Mm.
And I
You're
don't
not that
even know where
old.
to start.
Mm. You're still young, Rem. You're not that old. You
Thank you,
are
ma'am.
young, and there are a
I
lot of things that are waiting for you to achieve.
Mhm. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Do you know the
Thank you.
saying that life is a journey, it is not a destination. Enjoy the journey rather than the
Mhm.
destination. Because if
The
you're just always doing that, you said this also before in our past interview that you're always in a
Mhm.
rush. But
Yes, ma'am.
at the end of the day, did you enjoy your day? Did you enjoy your journey to life? Because what
Mhm.
if you will not arrive? What if I will not arrive? Did I enjoy the journey? Like this. Do you know
Mm.
what I mean?
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes, ma'am.
enjoy the journey while still focusing on your destination. What I'm saying is enjoy your journey while still focusing on your
On your
destination, your goal
yes.
in life.
Thank you, ma'am. That is very, you know, deep and mm,
Because I know you're always rushing. Even see, you didn't even have memories in high school because you were rushing.
yes,
Remember
ma'am.
when I asked
So
you, like,
I
what were your high school memories? You said, Ma'am, I don't have memories because I was rushing. I wanted to go to college. Like, why?
Mm,
Like, why? You said I want to
mm,
help my family, and that's a good reason. However, for example, think of 10 years after this, 10 years from today. And if
mm,
your child, your daughter, your son will ask you, Mommy, please tell me something about your high school life. Then you cannot answer them. But it's not yet too late. So from now on, do not, I'm not saying that you lose your destination.
mm.
I'm not saying that you lose your focus. Do not lose your focus, but remember to always enjoy the journey itself. Okay. Can I
Mm.
ask you another
I
question?
think it's mine. Sure, ma'am.
Okay. So we already know right now. I know that you are happy with your job, you're contented. It's very good. So, but what about challenges in your job right now or in your life in general?
The challenges now is, to get back on track, because I think deep in my mind, I know what I have to do, but it's just that I don't have discipline. I don't have self-discipline. So it's really hard for me to start my day, especially my day. When I wake up in the morning, yeah, I have my list already. I have my
Mhm.
list. I have to, I have to, I read one book, and then, how to become, organized in a day. And
Mm.
I
Manage your
write
time.
already. Yes, I already wrote,
Mm.
what do I have to do first thing in the morning.
Mm.
And when I get up in the morning, I usually an early bird. So I get up
That's
early.
good.
But it's just
Mm.
that, it's really hard for me to follow what I have to do, what is on my list.
Okay, so the
So
motivation part.
yes. So
Mm.
now I have to discipline myself. So I have to build a good habit. That's what
Okay.
I'm in my list now. But it's still hard for me to start. I still not starting it. I started it, like I wrote this list that I have since last 2 weeks.
Mm.
But until now I didn't start it yet. I didn't follow it yet. So my biggest challenge now is, to start the discipline on myself now.
Yeah, it's a big thing. It's not abrupt. You cannot do it right away like
Mm-hmm.
magic. No, it's not. So start little by little until such
Mm-hmm.
time that you can perfect um your your motivation part to do the things that you need to do. Like you have
Mm-hmm.
to really direct yourself. Like, okay, I need to do this today, and little by little you can do it.
Also, it's really hard for me to say no with everyone. That is my mistake. That's what I have to practice. Yeah, let's say I've been focusing on something that, is I'm strict on myself. But if there's somebody that who asks me to do, like, if they need somebody to talk with, I cannot say no. But
Mhm.
deep in my mind, I cannot focus, like, even I'm listening to them, for their problems, with my cousin's problems. I'm still not focusing because, deep in my mind, I think, oh my gosh, I have to focus this. I have to start my own things. I have to, the kind of,
I know what you
so that's
mean.
what, yes, ma'am. So it's really hard for me to set boundaries with everyone,
Mm.
with myself.
It's because you want you the reason of that is because you don't want to hurt other people's feelings.
Yes, ma'am.
You are thinking that if you say no to them, they will be hurt.
They will feel bad.
Yeah, right?
Yes, ma'am.
That is because of your kind nature.
And it's bad because I'm losing myself to do that.
You're not actually losing yourself. I mean, you're doing that because you want to entertain them. I not really entertain, but just want to listen to them. Okay?
Mhm.
I- if you feel that you are losing yourself in the process, then you need to set boundaries. As you said, you need to set boundaries. Remember that
Mhm.
You can say no. Isn't it? You remember our one of our lessons,
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
learn to
ma'am.
say no. Okay, so but there
Mm-hmm.
are also factors. There should be reasons on when and how to say no. If you feel that they really need you, they really need your support in such a way that only listening to them is a kind of
It's a
support.
big,
Yes, it's
yes,
a
ma'am.
big
That is the
factor
biggest,
already.
that is the
So
big, yes.
yeah, if you have time and if you can give them that support, then go with it. But if, for example, it disturbs you already, it disturbs your work, if it disturbs your time, then you have to learn to say no. You have to say no, but you need to explain why you're saying no. Do not just
Mm-hmm.
leave them hanging in the air like, oh, you left them suddenly. No, not like that. So if you really need to say no, you have to explain it to them, and you would say, I'm sorry, but right now I cannot be with you. I cannot
Mm-hmm.
spend time with you right now because I'm
Mm-hmm.
really caught up. I'm so busy. However, I will find the right time for us to discuss these things
Yes,
through.
yes, ma'am.
Or I
Mm-hmm.
will find time to be with you. But right now, please do understand that I need to work. I need to do some things, and they will eventually understand that one.
Yes. Thank you, ma'am.
So, what are your long-term plans?
Long-term plan.
Yes.
Oh, for my long-term plan, now I have in mind that, I have to start my own business.
Mm.
It's necessary to start big. It's okay to
Yeah.
start small. It's just that now still need to earn
Mm.
for my
Yes.
capital. I have, yes,
Mm.
for my
What
fund.
business do you have in mind,
So
Rem? What type of business do you have in mind?
the business I have in mind is either we will open a restaurant
That is
in my
good.
home, in my hometown, and or I will start the layers, egg layers
Pardon?
chicken,
Ah,
egg
yeah,
layers.
okay. Oh,
Yes,
yes, yes,
ma'am.
yes.
So, well, for the egg layers, I already did the calculation, everything. I already did my research. So I have to earn like at least, in order for me to start, I need 200,000 pesos.
Mm.
I need 200,000 pesos in order for me to start. I,
That's okay. It's
like,
20,000 here.
yes,
So
ma'am.
little by little.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
cannot
Mhm.
start it like big right away.
Yes, yes, ma'am. So
Mm.
for me, that is what I have in my mind now. And I already discussed it with my family if they can support me, and they're okay with it. Yes.
That's very good,
It's just
Rem.
that they're now.
Mm.
Yes, ma'am. So like I have this time frame to start it, like in maybe in another 2 years. In another 2 years, I will be home and to start my own business. Because it's just that now, ma'am, I realized that, being an employee is not really satisfying. Because it's the end of the
Yeah,
day, you're just an employee. So
exactly.
if there's like, they
Mm.
need to cost cutting, they need to
Yeah.
lay off.
Mm.
You don't know
They can just cut off
if,
us anytime.
yes, ma'am.
Unlike if you
And
have your own business, it is yours and you can grow it.
yes, ma'am. And it's also not wise to put all your efforts into somebody's business. Yes. Mhm. That's what
Okay.
I feel bad. And recently, I have this colleague. He's working, but he's getting this much only of salary, and then he's
Mm.
not getting his freedom. Yeah, he's not getting his freedom, like he's working for 12 hours, and
Mm.
he doesn't have an off every week. In even once in a month, he didn't get his off. So that is
What?
very, yes, ma'am. It's
That is too
still
much.
happening now.
Mm. Oh.
Yes, ma'am. And
12 hours
I
and
guess,
no break,
yes,
no day
ma'am.
off.
Yes.
If
So
the
when
salary is
he,
like 10,000 for me, that's okay. But
yeah, yes. But if, his salary is little than mine, he's from Nepal.
oh my,
That's what
oh
I really
yes.
feel bad about the other nationalities. But,
Yes.
being a Filipino, we are so lucky. we are so privileged to,
because they
because
know their
we
yeah,
are
because they know
supported
their
by our
they know our capacity,
yes,
capability,
yes,
intellect, and everything. But
yes,
it's still not good if the people are doing this one.
yes,
It
yes, ma'am.
is
Still,
abuse actually.
mm-hmm.
It's abuse.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's why, sometimes I feel like, because I'm in my mind, I'm rebellious, I guess, and
mm,
being stubborn. So for me, if I feel like, they are abusing me, I will not stay longer for that kind of situation.
it's not being
Yes,
stubborn. It's being wise. To be honest,
being wise.
yes,
Yes.
yes, being wise. It's self-preservation.
Yes, ma'am. That's why, I feel still grateful, even though, I don't have this good job right now, but still uh I'm still earning from that part time.
Mm,
This is that I noticed with my other colleagues. And when I wait, because my work there is like 8 hours. Then after 8 hours, I have to go. I saw from their faces, like, even they not saying anything.
mm.
I feel
You
from
can
their,
feel
I
it.
saw from their faces is like, I'm so lucky because I will be able to get home and take a rest. And
Mm.
for them, they have to stay like maybe like another 4 hours to go,
12
or five
hours is
hours
too
to go.
much.
Yes, ma. I cannot even imagine, in that situation. It's really hard.
Yeah.
I
Actually, that
feel
is
still lucky.
abuse. That is one kind of
Yes.
abuse, Rem.
Yes, ma.
Unfortunately, we are still unfortunately, some people are still experiencing that.
Yeah. Yes, ma.
It is very unfortunate that there are still some
Mm-hmm.
people, some nationalities who are experiencing that kind of abuse. I can actually say it's an abuse
Yes, ma.
of
And it's just that,
manpower, of
yeah.
people abuse,
Or,
workers.
who, we don't know who's to blame with that. We, you know, because if they know what is the right,
Mm.
of course, nobody can do that for them. Nobody can,
But
nobody,
actually, they are scared, Rem, that they lose the job. That is their only time to earn money. Actually, I've seen a video of Indian workers as well as
Mhm.
Nepalese workers and other nationalities.
Nationalities.
Yeah,
Yes,
actually,
ma'am.
they spend a lot of money just to come here. And when they come
Mm-hmm.
here, the situation is worse. I mean, they're not they're not telling it to their family.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they're
Yes.
ashamed to tell their family and to their people there in the village, for example, that I am
Mm-hmm.
experiencing this and this and that. So they want to show that they are successful and they don't
Yeah.
want to go home. It is their only
Yes, ma'am.
chance to earn money and to send money to their families
With
back
their
in their own
family. Yeah.
countries. Yes,
That
like
is
that.
really sad.
Mm,
This kind of situation is really hard
exactly.
because, yeah, sometimes I feel, I have also colleague. She's younger than me, actually.
Mm,
She's younger than me. And uh sometimes we are get fooled by the agency in the Philippines. Sometimes it
mm,
happens, like, they promise to the applicant that, you will work like this as a sales assistant in
mm.
the something like that.
Or
And then when you reach,
supervisor. How old is she?
she's just only by that time we met, she's only 25 or
Mm,
24, if I'm not mistaken.
mm,
Yeah. And she's the youngest in the family.
mm.
Yeah, and then
What is her nationality?
Filipino.
Nepali? Filipino,
She's
okay.
Filipino, ma'am.
Mm,
She's
okay.
Filipino.
Mm.
And they have like at least a medium lifestyle in Philippines.
Mm.
So they are not really like
Average
into,
lifestyle.
yes,
Middle
in the
class.
average
Mm.
lifestyle. Yes, ma'am, middle class. So she applied from the agency back in Philippines, that as a sales
Mhm.
associate
Mm.
in some mall in here.
Okay.
And when she reached here, her job is as a cleaner here.
Oh.
So just I feel from her that she's really ashamed about her work
Mm.
here.
Oh
So she
my
don't
gosh.
share it with her family. She don't
Mm.
share it with her family because she said
Her
that,
family is thinking that she is a
yeah,
sales
she's
supervisor or
in a
something like
sales,
this.
yes, ma'am, here. So by the time that they are asking, her parents are asking about her job, how about your
Mm.
job, how's everything, and then she kept on telling that okay, I mean, everything is fine here, something like that.
Mm.
And, she's really ashamed about our job right now. So, I feel that, you don't have to be ashamed about it. It's just your stepping stone. You have to, eventually you will go out of it. You just need to earn like some
Mm.
of the experience here.
Mm.
And,
Yeah.
luckily, yeah, because way back in our country, no, in my agency,
Mm.
in my company, I'm also doing the same.
Mm.
So sometimes you're doing the cleaning job, and luckily we get a contract from the mall. So like a chicken something,
Mm.
a chicken company. They need a promoter, so we
Mm.
started that. With this, we started that
Good. Good.
uh a sales promoter job. So she did it. But when she got the job, she's really happy. And she's
Oh.
really she's proud. She's being proud to tell everything about her job,
Yes.
about her family.
Mm.
So
I
I
understand
that time
her.
I feel like, yes, that time I feel like, yeah. I just realized that, yeah, that is, there's some people that is really hard for them to accept
Mm.
the
Yes,
situation. So for
understandable.
me, yes, yes, for me it's okay as long as you're not doing anything. You're not degrading anyone. For me,
Mm.
it's okay. Whatever, we're all, every one of us, we're just trying to put the food on our table. So
Mm.
whether,
Exactly, Rem.
what kind of job
Very good,
yes,
Rem.
you're doing, is okay. Yes. And right now, she's in London now.
Ooh,
Yes,
wow.
she's really,
Working as what?
I really admired her. I really
Yes.
admired her. Because
Working
she's
as what?
yeah, I think as a sales still.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's still working as a sales. Because she pursued that. That's what her passion is.
Mm-hmm. That's very
Yes, so I
good.
really admired her. Yes, ma'am. So I really, I feel like one day she posted something on Facebook about
Mm.
the weather in London. I was like,
Mm.
oh, really? She already did it.
That's good.
Yes. Yes,
If
I
she
really
did,
admired her.
if she did, we can also do this. We can also
Yes,
do
ma'am.
this if she did.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Is it
Because
also
I
your
think
dream? Is it also your dream to
uh
go to another country?
to go to another country, yes, maybe as a tourist. But
Mm, as a
to work in
okay.
another country, no, that's not what my first priority is. I need to
Mm,
build my own.
you just so your first priority is to put up a business.
Yes, ma'am. Because it's really, I feel bad. Because I'm back in my previous job, I put all of my efforts and everything.
Okay. And you
And
were
in
disappointed.
the end of the day, yes, you're still nothing. You're still nothing from them.
Mm,
Your efforts will be just vanished in one
mm,
simple mistake. Everything will be vanished. You work hard for it, like for how many times? You did your all, effort for like all of the time. And
mm.
then if you make only one mistake and everything is gone. Yes.
Typical. Too
Yes.
bad.
So
Mm.
from that time, I feel like, it's not worth it to, put all your effort into some others
Yes.
company. Yeah.
Mm.
Because it will not worth your effort.
Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So from that time, I feel like, I have to start my own. At least if I will do, everything, it's gonna be worth it.
Yes.
Yes.
And I
Mm-hmm.
admire your intelligence to identify that, to
Thank
realize
you, ma'am.
this. Yes.
Thank
As
you,
young as
ma'am.
you are, actually, Rem, as young as you are, you have like a great focus for the future. And yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
really
Thank you,
admire it.
ma'am.
for you. So I do
Thank
hope
you,
that
ma'am.
all of your goals and dreams in life will be achieved. And I know that we will not lose connection. So I want us to be always connected
Sure, ma'am.
like
Thank you so
this.
much.
Yes.
Opo, ma'am.
Maybe not physically, or we cannot, let's say we cannot see each other physically. It could be in Zoom. There are a lot of
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
applications that we can connect with each other.
Mhm. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
I really appreciate that.
Mhm.
Opo, kasi, talaga ngayon masarap na may nakakausap ka talaga ng
Mm.
makakaintindi sa'yo. Yung kasi po kapag halimbawa diniscuss hindi naman kasi lahat sa buong pamilya mo
Mm.
maiintindihan yung
Mm.
ano mo sa buhay, eh. Kaya minsan mas masarap na makausap pa yung iba na parang yung ipu-push ka pa.
Yes.
Hindi yung iba na parang kokontrahin ka sa mga plano mo na, "That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. No, it's not gonna work." Something like that. So when you heard those kind of, you will feel like, "Okay." So I think for me, this is not the right person to talk about it.
Mm.
This kind of, thank you so much, ma. I really appreciate that.
That's why. Do you remember our first interview? You said find people who will motivate you,
Yeah.
find people
Yes,
who
ma'am.
will push you to do
Mhm.
things better,
Your
to be
best.
successful
Yes, ma'am.
in life. So, yeah, it is
Mhm.
still applicable in your
Yes, ma'am.
case right now, in your life right now.
Mhm.
So, don't
Yes,
listen to
ma'am.
them. Listen to your own,
Mhm.
listen to yourself.
Mhm.
If you believe that you can do it, then you can do it. And nobody can tell you that you cannot do this. Who are they to tell you to
Yes,
who are they
ma'am.
to tell you that you cannot do
Mhm.
that? So yes, believe
Thank
in
you, ma'am.
yourself. We still believe in ourselves. We should believe in ourselves. And you're right. There are people who will push you up. There are people who will support you. Maybe not in
Mhm.
other aspects, maybe not financially or physically, but
Yes.
emotionally.
Emotionally
Yeah,
and,
this is really important. Like I'm always at
yes,
your back like this. I always support
yes,
you. It's very
yes, and it's
important.
really
And
good thing. Mhm.
mm, knowing that,
Yes.
then you will be motivated to do things like, oh, Miss Anne is
Yes,
always
ma'am.
believing in me, so I should do this as
Yes.
well. I
It's
should be
good to discuss
successful.
it with, yes. I really appreciate you, ma'am.
You're always
Yeah, so
welcome.
this is, yeah, so when I discuss it with others, they are very negative about it. They are doubt. They have a doubt,
Doubtful. Mm.
and I heard also a negative feedback from them. So I feel like, okay, I think they are not the right people to talk about it. So I just don't open it again. So I just keeping it myself. And it's a good thing that you asked me, ma'am, about my long-term plan. And I really appreciate that, you support me.
Yeah,
And yeah,
I know that you can do this.
yes, you cheer me up. Thank you.
And then I know that you will do this. I know that you can do this. So I
Thank you,
am
ma'am.
at
Once I
your
started it, I will really, you know, I will inform you right away.
invite me.
Thank you, ma'am. I will
Invite
invite
me.
you,
Yes, if
ma'am.
I cannot
Mhm.
come physically, then as once again there is Zoom, there is
Yes.
Google Meet, there's
Mm-hmm.
all the applications that we can have.
Mm-hmm.
Where's
Thank
your
you,
place in
ma'am.
the Philippines? Again, it's
In
in
Tanay Rizal, ma'am.
Tanay Rizal,
Tanay Rizal.
yes.
And how about you,
So
ma'am?
actually, my father's side is in Quezon City,
So it's
but my
near. Quezon City.
mom's side, they are in Davao City.
Oh, in Davao. Oh,
Yes. Pero kasi ang
wow.
parents ko, when I was in high school, naghiwalay sila. So, yung time
Mm.
ko, para akong bola na pinasa-pasa, parang gano'n.
Oh.
Actually,
Mm.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I also felt before na, ano ba ito, para akong bola na in 1 month, I'll be there with the other side,
With
with
your mom. Mm-hmm.
my mom,
Mm.
and
So
then the
it's
next
really
month,
hard.
it was.
It's really.
It was kind of traumatic like this.
Mhm.
It's kind of traumatic. And I also realized na dapat hindi yun mangyari sa kahit kaninong
Tamaan.
bata o kahit kaninong
Opo.
family like that.
Opo. Ayun nga din po yung iniisip ko. Kasi ako, buo kami. Kahit wala ako sa bahay, pero nakikita ko na. okay sila.
Mm.
Masaya sila na gano'n. Kaya nga po, sa nanay at tatay ko, hindi ko talaga pinangarap na halimbawa 'pag nag-abroad ako, dadalhin ko sila sa abroad. Hindi ko po pinangarap yun, eh, kasi hindi yun yung kaligayahan nila, alam ko.
Mm.
Ang kaligayahan nila yung sa lugar namin. Ayun nga
Mm.
din po yung kinaiinggit ko sa kanila kasi sila contented. Masaya sila
Yeah.
sa gano'ng sitwasyon. Opo, so 'pag kumbaga yung parang minsan nga po pinagsisisihan ko na bakit ba ako nag-isip bakit ba ako naghahangad pa ng mas ng mas maayos. Kung iisipin ko naman 'pag makikita ko po yung mukha ng mga kapatid ko, parang ang saya-saya nila, they are contented with everything. Pero para kasing sa'kin na ang hirap tanggapin na ayokong tanggapin na gano'n na lang yung cycle ng buhay namin. Magtatrabaho ay kumbaga po
Exactly.
lalaki ka, mag-aanak ka, tatanda ka, yung anak mo din ganyan yung sitwasyon, yung parang ayoko nang ulitin yun para sa magiging
Mm.
mga anak ko pa po.
Yes.
Opo, kaya gano'n.
Anyway, when we meet, mag-usap tayo about everything. Okay?
Opo, opo ma'am.
I
Kasi
will,
ako din
I know
po,
that I can confide anything with you.
opo.
Kwento ko sa'yo lahat.
Thank you po ma'am. O sige po ma'am,
Mm.
pupuntahan kita.
Uh, Sige, please give advice to your viewers or to your, yes.
Uh,
What advice
for
can
my
you
sis,
give
yeah.
to
Um,
us?
yes, aside from choosing the right people that will, bring all the best out of you. Um, is yeah, don't stop learning. Yes, don't stop growing because in time, all of your learnings will be with you. Whatever happen, at least you learn, you learn more things, and don't stuck in the situations that there is no growth. You have to seek for for knowledge, for learnings, for upgrading your skills, and also work on yourself much.
Okay.
Yes, because
Never
I
stop
think
learning.
yes,
Mm.
I
You
realized
realize
this
that.
time.
Mm.
I realized that you don't have to compare yourself with others. You just have to compare yourself to the day you
With
were yesterday.
yourself.
Yes,
Exactly. Very
yes. So you
good.
have to, yes, you just have to compare yourself, your now and your yesterday. You just have to,
Mm.
yes. That's why you don't, continue learning, continue upgrading your skills, and work on yourself.
Yes,
That's
because
what
if we compare
yeah,
ourselves with
that we have to.
others, we'll just be
Yes,
disappointed. We will just have
yes, ma'am.
self-pity, like, oh, she's more
Yes,
successful than me. She's more beautiful
yes,
than
yes,
me. But if you compare yourself with your own self, yesterday's self
yes.
and today's self, that is, you can see the growth
Yeah.
in you.
Yes, ma'am. I don't have the best. I feel it. I'm not. I don't have that much of experience in life. Yeah, yeah. I know that there is like a lot of there's a lot of people who have this great experience that they can share also what is their experience that I can learn with. I also need to learn some other experiences from other people's
Mm.
experiences. Yes. And I'm still longing for learnings. I'm really longing for yes, ma'am.
For more
And
learning.
also
Mm.
yes. And I'm looking forward po really personally na makausap ko pa po kayo ng personal
Yeah.
hopefully
Mm.
soon. Meron po tayong something in common.
Yeah, okay. Ano yon?
So I think I will
Something in
learn.
common, we are beautiful, the two of us.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Inside and out.
Yes, inside and
Inside
out.
and out.
Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
okay, jokingly aside, what is it? Ano yung nakikita mo na common sa ating dalawa?
Na, kung
Magkakasundo
gawin
tayo
niyo po,
sa maraming
opo,
bagay.
opo. Kasi, you are appreciative eh.
Mm.
At you are really good opo also din sa communication. You listen, you know, you are interested in everything that I said. I have said, you know, you are, I feel, I see the sincerity that you're really interested about it.
Okay, thank you so much, Rem. Thank you so much.
Thank you
I
so
really
much, ma'am.
appreciate this follow-up interview, this catching up
I really
interview.
appreciate it also, ma'am. I really appreciate it more. It's just, yeah, you know, it's good to feel that there is somebody who's really interested in listening to you. I really appreciate that, ma'am. See you
Personally,
soon.
physically